They don't want to be exposed. They don't want to be vulnerable to the fact that they've got some issues going on. Yet every high performer, everyone who's trying to achieve goals has something that they're battling inside or they need to work through. And that's when people come to us and they reach out to me for help. They want to make sure it's confidential. They want to make sure that no one knows. Yet at the end of the program, when they transform, many of them want to share their stories because they no longer want to live in that shame. Think about a high performer that doesn't get the results they want, doesn't get everything done during the week. They're beating themselves up. So developing, conditioning their mind to be in that state of being of self-judgment or inadequacy, and that's normal. When you live in that space, you want to hide that fact. You're not going to be vulnerable. You're going to pretend that everything's okay. Vulnerability is so important in life. And just being honest and self-aware is really important. You don't have to go out and tell everyone you're struggling. However, you definitely want to solve the problem. Because if you're a high performer who has goals and outcomes they want to achieve in their life, you have to have that internal state dialed in. You have to be in the zone every day or you're never going to achieve what you want. You also have to make sure your beliefs are in line with the goal you want, like certainty that you're going to get there, because you're never going to outwork a limiting belief. So whether you tell people or not, be vulnerable and be accountable to yourself and know, hey, there's something going on here. I've got to deal with it and I've got to fix it and I'm going to get to the next level.